If you're thinking about relocating to Raleigh, North Carolina, like we did, we moved our family from the West Coast and we love it here. This town comes up on everyone's top 10 list, and today we're showing you the only new construction in the city. If you're interested in one of these homes, contact me today because they are selling out very soon. We're talking about Cary, North Carolina, and we're getting into the only new construction homes in the area. Let's go right to the tour. All right, just before I show you the gorgeous two-story large house next door, it's the Wayland model, I want to show you this Newport. This is a ranch style with 2 bedrooms, including the primary downstairs, and then another bedroom and game room upstairs. But when you see the extra spaces here, it makes all the difference in the world. So let me walk you through this ranch style with a second story, a legit area. It's not like a 1.5. However, you'll see it when we get up there. So yeah, you've got your guest bedroom right up front with a full bath outside of the bedroom, so it's not exactly an ensuite. Let me get you a quick look in here. These are tall ceilings. Yes, your eyes are correct. 10-foot ceilings inside. That tile goes up about 8 feet, and they stage it with very high curtains to make it look like it's 20 feet tall. But anyway, beautiful quartz countertops, brushed nickel. Yeah, I like the look and feel. Taylor Morrison's nice. And then a coat closet for winter coats and stuff. It does get a little cold here in the winter. Right off there, I want to show you this in just a second, but let me show you a real nice sweeping view of the living area here with built-in fireplace, with cubbies on both sides below the windows for your buffets or cabinets. Bookshelves would go really well there as well. And I'll show you this room off to the side. You're gonna love it. I'll show you what's in the corner, don't worry. Let me get you a good shot of this kitchen. Island on this kitchen measures about 8 feet. So it's deceptively small looking, probably because of the depth here, but I would say you've still got room for 4 chairs. They put 3, but you could put 4. Nice little cubby hole here for decoration. You're not gonna wanna put messy stuff there. You're not gonna need to, because right around the corner here, you've got a great cubby for charging station, coffee, etc. And oh, there's another one over there, over in the corner. Gourmet stove comes standard here, and your pantry is right in the corner. It hides pretty well because you don't notice it with the nice gray tile on the wall and how this kind of stretches around. And just for perspective, right around the corner here is the garage. So you bring your car in, groceries in, come straight into the kitchen, throw them in the fridge, put them on the counter, put them in the pantry. Down the hallway here is your laundry. Again, this is ranch style, so you want the laundry on the primary floor here and right off the garage. I usually don't show garages, but I'll show you this one real quick. It's decent size. If you're gonna put your car in here, you're only gonna have about 3 or 4 feet. There's a lot of clutter and junk in here. You'd only have about 3 or 4 feet between the wall and your car. This is why I don't show garages on my videos, because they're usually stuffed with junk. And what I would call a half mudroom right here installed. So put your dirty shoes, whatnot there. Tell me what you think about this flooring. This flooring is beautiful. I love it. It's got a little bit of a faded feel to it. Very comfortable. Yeah, so this is a nice big view of this. This living room is beautiful. Back here, tucked away, is the primary. Before I show you that, here is the dining area. You could use this for breakfast or for dining. Nice large space. I mean, you could easily fit a 10 top or a 12 top in here if you wanted to. Get you a good view of that. If you'll notice, this house backs up onto trees. Not all the models here do. In just a couple minutes, I'm gonna tell you how many are left and how many lots are left where you could build the model that you want here in Young Farm. A quick aside, something to know about the neighborhood is that they kept the original Young Farm farmhouse, and they're going to refurbish it inside and make it into a meeting center for residents of this neighborhood only, so not just anybody down the street. And they kept the barn. And it's kind of cool because most of these developments, they take everything out and they manage to keep the farmhouse here, which I think it's pretty cool. The amenities here you're gonna see in a second. The pool has right next to it a tennis court and 2 pickleball courts. You won't have to wait for a court. I love that. The pool itself has a splash pad for kids. I have little kids, so I think about that. And then it's got a really nice playground. I'm not talking about like a slide and a swing, neat. It's got like a complex whole thing for the kids to run through, which I think it's just awesome. All right, I've got 2 special things I want to show you down here. Then I'll take you up to the game room and we'll get over to the single family. I'm going to show you the flex room first. So this house has 3 bedrooms and a flex room. Let me show you what I'm talking about. As you come in the front door, there is the guest bedroom right here and this flex room, which is amazing. Yes, it could be used as a formal dining room if you're into that, or they have it set up as an office. Now, I'm sure with a set of clear glass doors across here, you'd have more privacy, but as it sits, it's really not very intrusive because it's quiet enough that you could work in here and somebody else could still be working in the kitchen or hanging out in the living area. So yeah, I like this. And it's nice that it's got some natural light coming in. I'll show you that in a second. Tucked back here in the corner, a little bit off the dining room, is the primary. It's in the back corner of the house, faces out to the yard and to the side. What I do like here is that this window does not face right into another window. It does, you can kind of see the screened porch there, but the way they've designed it, you still feel like you have some privacy. Decent size walk-in closet, not huge, but it's pretty good size. And the bathroom, which is really, really stellar. And I like what they did here. This is a very beautiful setup for your primary with a large mirror to make it feel even better. Big drawers in the middle of the vanity. And this beautiful, large walk-in tile shower. Side to side, that is probably about 8 feet. It's got a chair on each side, a bench on each side to sit, and the window is up above 6 feet, so nobody's really looking at you showering. Beautiful natural light coming in. Wonderful. Throne room back there, and linen closet. You always want a linen closet in your bathroom. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's always going to be used. And these are nice big cabinets just for reference. These are not the small little 12-inch cabinets. It's probably 20-inch cabinets. Cabinet doors and big drawers in there. All right, I've been waiting to show you this, but I can't wait no longer. Right off the main living area, moving over past the dining area, is this sitting room. A beautiful sunroom sitting room with 5 windows and a big glass door. I mean, this is just like, this is my spot right here. I'm just gonna tell you. I would just be sitting here in the morning, drinking my coffee, looking out at the trees. Happen to have a pond back here, water retention pond, but not all the properties here. The next 2 properties that are selling here do not have that pond, but this has got a pretty decent view. And even just as it is, if you're looking out the back and you're seeing just trees, it's a really, really nice room. Could you make it into other purposes? Yeah, you could probably make a card room, set it up for cocktails, whatever it may be that works for you. But that is a super, super cool space. Love it. Let's take you upstairs. So as we go upstairs, we can see wood treads on the stairs. They did carpet upstairs, which is fine. And a big, big game room. Check that out. Enough space for TV, gaming, card table. I think you could put a pool table here. This is a very big space. Look at all the carpet area that's open. Homeschooling, you know, whatever your need is here, but beautiful, beautiful space. And yes, these are angled ceilings on the corner. They angle for about 4 feet here and 0 feet over there. So you don't really kind of notice them that much. This home's about 2,700 square feet. Full bathroom upstairs with a walk-in shower. and a bedroom upstairs. It's got a door, it's got a closet, it's a bedroom. Not a huge space, but it's decent size. Definitely good for a child, could be a second office, whatever you need, and a walk-in closet. I'm not really able to open that door, but that's a little bit of a cubby space for storage. And there's another one here. It's not real glamorous, but you can open straight into this HVAC closet, and you could definitely stack some boxes up in there. Again, this is a really nice big space. Super, super quiet inside. Before I show you the single family home, there's two important things to know. One, this development actually has part of the homes on Chatham County and part of the homes on Wake County. So there is a Cary side and there is kind of a Chatham County or Apex side. It's funny because the line goes straight through the middle of the complex. They have it right here on the sheet, the line through the middle. Now, what's available here? They actually have 3 lots that you can still build on, and we expect those not to be completed till 2027. So it depends on when you're watching this, but either way, you get a really good feel for what they're building here. And then they have 3 homes that are ready to buy right now. I'll give you a little more details on those after we take a look at the area nearby. What's happening in this area, guys, is that all the building has been done. The majority of Cary is filled with houses, developments from the 1970s. I mean, obviously further back, 1950s, but mostly in the 1970s when IBM came in, all the way to the last 20 years have taken up this. So everything that's happening, if you want to get a picture, is go west. Fifel Go West, right? You guys don't remember that show. But anyway, the west. And what they're doing is they're actually doing what they did right here in Young Farm, buying up farmland and building new developments, new housing for people to live. So when it comes to new construction within Cary, within old Cary, like closer to downtown, etc., you're going to find infill, which is a house that's knocked down, an old house that's scraped to the ground, and a new house is built in its place. Or you might find some townhomes where the same thing, they scrape a house and they put 4 townhomes in together for new construction. That's it. That's it for Cary. Some people know that, some people don't, but wanted to make sure that give you some good information. We are west of Cary, close to 540 freeway, and we are 20 minutes from downtown Cary. So you jump in your car, you pull out your driveway, 20 minutes, you're at downtown Cary Park. So want to be real about, where the relationship is, how close it is to Cary, even though it is. To be fair, Cary, from very top of Cary, where that stretches out near Morrisville and up to the freeways, all the way down to the bottom tentacles of Cary, I mean, that could take you 35 minutes to drive. So Cary is big, mostly because of the annexing of different areas. All right, so when it comes to Cary, what do you get? Why would you buy and want to be here? Well, the school system's great. This property is 15 minutes from RDU Airport, 15 minutes from Research Triangle Park. If you're going to downtown Raleigh, it's a little bit of a drive, but you can jump on 540, you can jump on US 1, and you can get out there probably in about 30 minutes. Cary has a lot to offer, and the standout part of Cary that we talk about a lot is the downtown Cary Park. It's a $64 million project where they built an amphitheater, an amazing playground for kids. They have water features, they have a bridge, they have a dog park with a beer garden right next door. They have a water fountain, they have a market, a cafe. It's like an amazing spot for sure. Downtown Cary also offers authentic Chinese food, Americana food, Southern food, pizza, all different types of restaurants. They have an old theater down there. You're not going to see the latest Avengers or anything, but you would see older independent films down there. My favorite coffee shop downtown is Brew. It is not in the Cary Park, but it's right around the corner. They also have an arts center down there, a beautiful big library, and so many people go down to downtown Cary that they had to create 2 parking garages for people when they want to come to visit. So when you come downtown, just park in the parking garage. Cary also offers a lot when it comes to shopping. 2 standout features are Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. A lot of people like to buy really healthy foods and shop healthy at their grocery. Whole Foods gives you that, as well as Trader Joe's for more of your, exotic fun foods. They have chocolate covered everything there. And Wake Med Hospital is in Cary, which is a top-notch hospital, and not too far away in another part of Raleigh, it's probably 20 minutes away, is UNC, University of North Carolina Raleigh. Rex, R-E-X hospital. And that's another top-notch hospital in the area. Cary also offers outdoor activities, greenways, parks, playgrounds, places to ride a bike, places to play tennis, to play soccer, to play sports. All of that is included in Cary. Cary is very family friendly, outdoor friendly, just a beautiful spot to live in. Let's head on over, but before I show you this 2-story home, if you're thinking about making a move to Raleigh, North Carolina, let's talk. Get on a call with myself or my team, and we can walk you through the areas that might be great for you. We can also send you relocation guides. We have an incredible website with tons and tons of information for every portion of Raleigh that you might be interested in. All right, let's get on over to that other property. All right, you stuck around, so we're going to look at the larger Wayland model here. And the first thing I'm going to show you is this flex room. I mean, this is huge, you guys. I mean, this is the size of my living room in my home, but this is a large flex area that you could use for an office. As they've set it up for their warranty team, you could use this as a second TV room. And I think you're gonna want this space because when I show you the living area, you're gonna see it's a little bit smaller. Coat closet for winter coats. I'll take you upstairs in just a second. This one is a larger floor plan, so around 3,300. And wait till you see this kitchen. It shows really, really, really well. But behind me is the built-in fireplace, windows perfectly situated behind, and 3 big windows out to the back. So they make these look like they're 20 feet tall, but this is a 9-foot ceiling. And so you've got a lot of headroom and a lot of space in here. So I like this space, and I like particularly that they did a flow through to this one. I've seen this model in other developments, and I really like the flow through. Dining area flows straight into living area, and around the corner flows straight into the kitchen. I gotta show you guys this kitchen. Check this out. Look at that. So you actually have a second eating area here. Probably you'd make it into a breakfast area. And then look at how this kitchen shows, you guys. Beautiful. Recessed lighting, pendant lights as well. There's actually a nice little alcove over here. They have a doggy bed for purposes of model home staging, but you could put a buffet there really easily. Put your dishes you don't use very often, mom, grandma's china or whatever it might be. And you've got tons of counter space here, guys. So all the way around from the sink, oh, look what they did. This is great. The sink is against the back wall looking out at the trees and the yard. It's perfect. Now, tell me in the comments below, you guys prefer the sink right there against the side, dishes are out of the way, or do you like it right in the island where you can sit and do dishes and talk to people? That's kind of a loaded question. I hope people don't hate me in the comments, but anyway, a really nice hood that comes down and tiled up to the ceiling, tile backsplash. This is a little bit of glossy tile. Let's see if I can get a light here. A little bit glossy, but I like it. I like it. It doesn't jump out too much. Definitely several tones of white in here, but they made the ceiling a little bit darker toned so that gray kind of shows tones throughout the house here. Nice big side-by-side fridge, gourmet stove, oven, microwave, nice little cubby counter back here. What would you do with this? Would you put your wine and your cocktails, or maybe your coffee service, or fruits, whatever you need? But if you count up the cabinets in here, starting left to right, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cabinets that you can reach easily. See, here's what's great about the gourmet oven in the wall. You can just reach right here. This is at my eyeball height. Now I'm 6 foot. And you can actually use this cabinet as opposed to the one above the fridge, which is a little harder to use. But in this case, what they've done is they brought this cabinet all the way out to, the cabinet is counter depth, you guys, out to the front of the fridge. If you're like me and you've been around for a few minutes, few years, whatever, they used to make these cabinets like way back, so you had to reach up over the fridge. That's what we have in my house. I like this a lot better. This is really, really super cool. And I want to give you perspective on this area, just so you understand it's not all cramped together. So what you've got here is a nice big space between the island, your dining area, and again, another 6 or 7 feet all the way out to your couch. And this does not feel crowded, you guys. It does not feel crowded in here. I think it's 3,300 square feet. It's a perfect amount. Got a nice big pantry hiding out back here. Big walk-in pantry right off the garage. Again, smart design. Don't put it on the other side of the house because here's your, your garage is right through there. So that's actually a sales office back there. We don't need to take you in there, but they continue the flooring right through into the powder room. And this is probably the biggest powder room I've seen. Look at the space, buffet, everything in here. That is a big picture and it doesn't even really take up the wall. Probably a little coat closet. Yep, coming in from the garage. It was rainy, throw your coats in there. Don't even have to see them. Before I show you the primary, let's go look at the bedrooms and I'll tell you pricing. All right, so this is the loft game room area. Right off the loft game room area is the laundry area with built-in sink. Gotta love a nice big sink with a countertop. 4 big cabinets in there. Lots of room. I don't know. I get into laundry rooms when they're really, really well done. I get into them. It's nice. And this goes around. Before I show you the primary, let's go over here. We've got the corner bedroom, number 1. Jack and Jill bathroom. That means it's shared by 2 bedrooms. Mostly designed for kids, maybe the 2 sons, 1 in each room, daughter and son, whatever it may be. Should have more lights. No lights, okay. So they put a door on the toilet room / shower. So we got a nice big 5-foot shower in there, tiled, and then that leads you right into the other bedroom. Okay, coming down the hallway. There's another bathroom. Oh, well, this is great. So you do have like an official guest bathroom, double vanity for, say, mom and dad, grandma and grandpa visiting, somebody coming from out of the country. And again, with this particular design, there's a door on the toilet / shower room. So take your shower, do your toilet duties, and a nice window for natural light. Here's your 3rd bedroom. We'll get to that primary in just a second. What is this before we go down? Oh, nice linen closet, kind of shallow depth, but plenty of room for your towels. And 3rd bedroom in the corner. This is probably the 3rd bedroom, probably the quietest bedroom. A nice little closet there. And it's separated away from the primary, which is around there. The other bedrooms here and here. So you're kind of separated away from those. All right, let's check out the primary. And when I tell you the prices, I'll tell you the square footage, I'll tell you how many of these are left. And wow, this is really, really nice. All right, so this is a very big primary. When you get to 3,200 square feet, you've got enough space to create areas. So you've got a coffee, a reading area over there, dresser here. Obviously you could put another one on that wall, and tons of space. Let me flip the camera. And tons of space between that and the bed. Now to my eye, this looks like a short bed. That is definitely a short bed. So just imagine a little bit more of this being taken, but I don't know. Put in the comments below, how many of you guys have a couch at the foot of your bed? Nice corner with windows. Let me flip this around so that you get a good perspective of the whole thing. Very nice. Yep, very nice. Down the hallway are 2 closets. One on the right. And one on the left. Before you even step into the bathroom. On the bathroom on the right, you've got a double vanity. I like these fixtures. I think those are cool. Soaking tub. I like how they staged this too. I shouldn't make comments about the staging, but sometimes I think they get it right. And shower. Put a little light on in here. Very nice. All right. Very nice window out to the outside. You can see the retaining pond back there. Trees. This particular lot is really nice. This is the model home towards the entrance, but it's very, very nicely done. These homes are beautiful and they're selling fast. Contact me today or book a quick call if you are interested in the homes we just showed you at Young Farm. They only have a few lots left to build and only a few homes left to sell. All right, so as promised, here's the pricing on these homes in Cary. The Newport Ranch style is $755,000 is where it starts. It's about 2,800 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Now to the Wayland, pricing on the 2-story, nice big Wayland, it's 3,600 square feet, is $825. With the add-ons that you saw today, it's probably running more in the $850 range. If Young Farm and these homes are not a great fit for you, I've created a playlist with more homes in the area. I'm gonna meet you over there and I can show you some more places in Raleigh that might be a good fit for you.